everyone. Welcome to Toy Break. I'm Aileen.
I'm George.
I'm Geoff.
I'm Corwin.
Woo! Welcome back to the couch, guys.
Thank
It's
you.
been so long.
I know.
Forever.
Right? We can't let this much time
We're
pass.
back. I know. Should hang out more often.
All right, you guys might be wondering, what am I watching? Who are these people? All excellent questions, but I'm only going to answer one of them. Toy Break is your weekly internet show featuring news and reviews about the wonderful world of toys, including but never limited to designer vinyl, plush, action figures, collectibles, whatever we can bring you, collectors, creators, artists. That's what we do for you here on Toy Break. Let us get, should we jump right into reviews? Should we talk a little bit about, things coming up?
Talk to these guys. See
Yeah,
what's
let's
going
talk to
on.
you guys. What's going on?
What are you guys up to? What are you working on these days?
We got stuff we're working on, but it's all like...
Hush hush.
Nothing,
yeah.
Nothing super ready to go.
At the moment.
Yeah.
But just the same old stuff.
I'm sure you guys will be at San Diego Comic-Con as usual.
We'll be at Comic-Con just walking
That's
around.
true.
Just walking around.
Will you be dressing up this year?
Oh.
Do you have ideas
I've
for
run out.
cosplay?
We actually have...
We do have an idea.
Yes.
I wouldn't say
You don't have
just
to say
No.
it.
Don't
No,
say
no,
it.
no,
Don't
no,
say
no.
But if you see us, you'll be like, that's
Yeah.
dope.
That's a,
We'll see if it happens or not, but hopefully we will.
Okay.
I like it.
Come find us.
I look forward to it every year to see what you
Yeah.
guys do. Because it's always like an outfit, but like also like, well, I just didn't really want to wear a lot of things.
It gets hot.
So,
like,
like-
what are you gonna put in all that work? And then
You know.
It's almost like bounding. Like, I think you guys would be into bounding.
we are kind of like Comic-Con bounding.
Yeah.
Right?
Comic
We
bounding.
had to
Yeah.
do that.
I do a Disney bound every once in a while.
Do you? On purpose?
Sometimes on purpose, sometimes not.
Sometimes like
The
it's like,
accidental
oh,
bounds are pretty amazing, though. You're like, whoa, wait a minute.
That happens. Well, especially when you own Disney stuff, and then all of a
Yeah.
sudden...
It happens.
Yeah.
So, in case you may not know what bounding is, because I think this is completely fascinating. Because so when you go to a Disneyland park, adults are not supposed to dress up.
Correct.
No
It's true.
costumes.
Nope.
Get kicked out.
But they can't really stop you from wearing normal clothes that sort of match or
Imply.
resemble a character.
Right.
So it's called bounding when you dress very close. Let's say you do like the Snow White colors, because you can do a cute little, shirt and
some people
skirt
get
and stuff,
really close
Really?
to
and
being
you
like,
get real close.
You look at them and at first you're like, oh, you're in costume. And you realize they're just wearing like jeans and a shirt and a vest, but you're like, you look like
But
Pinocchio
you're-
or something.
you're
Right,
just
yeah.
Peter Pan, like
Yeah.
straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So that's if it's like regular clothes, but made to look sort of like a costume for a Disney character. Is bounding. I'm sure you could.
Just
I'm
type
sure it
in-
applies
if
to
you-
other.
Disney bound.
Yeah.
Tumblr.com, something.
It's a
a
Tumblr. Disney bound. They.
The funny
so
thing is, when you
fascinating.
know about it too, if you
You'll
go to
start picking
Disneyland,
it
you'll
out.
see people everywhere that are doing it.
It's like every
because-
10th person probably.
Yeah.
I think I saw an accidental one the other day.
Really? Who was it?
I don't think she meant to. It was like a teenage girl. She definitely looked like Pooh Bear. But
that
I don't
red
think
and
she
that
meant,
red and yellow.
She
I
had
see that
the
all the
red
time.
shirt and like this yellow jacket, and I was like, or
When
was
you
it
see someone in
backward?
like
I was
yellow
just like,
pants and a red shirt, like
Oh,
you
yeah.
know what you're doing.
Yeah,
Yellow pants,
Please.
come on.
Please.
you're pooing it up.
You meant to poo. All right.
Accidental.
At Disneyland.
Oh man.
But
shame.
this isn't Disney break. This is
It's-
Toy
This
break.
should be
Oh
Disney
my
break.
god, we should do Disney break.
This is Toy break. So let's start talking about some toys. shall we?
Okay.
Can we just do audio for Disney break?
We can do that.
Okay.
It's our podcast.
Yeah.
Let's do
At
it. Let's
Disney.
do a podcast.
Yeah.
All right. We can talk
Yeah.
about that later.
Okay. Well, we'll get back to you on that. Let's look at some toys.
Ooh.
I have a
Hey.
toy here.
Speaking of Disney,
It's rather large.
it's not Disney. What is it, George?
This is the Imperial Lotus Dragon Dunny by Scott Tolson and Kid Robot.
Nice.
This is the 8-inch tall. Don't start it. This is the 8-inch tall. $100 from KidRobot.com. Have you guys seen this in person yet?
I've
haven't.
seen the online. I haven't seen the
Whoa.
person yet.
It's
Oh,
pretty phenomenal.
dang.
That is awesome.
It's pretty phenomenal. I won't lie.
Oh man, the clear on there too.
Oh, that is. Oh boy.
Ooh. Finally.
That's really nice.
That's cool.
I am
Oh, that's awesome. actually.
rarely
Yeah, that's
like
cool.
I don't dislike the 8-inch Denny's necessarily, but I'm rarely a fan where I'm like,
I
ooh,
was
that's really great.
About to say the same thing. Like this is the first
go
one that's
ahead.
caught me
Yeah,
off
it's
guard. Like
more
oh,
than
that is-
usual.
Yeah, that's
for
cool.
sure.
It's beautiful. I mean, the accessories and
It
the
is, the
mold and the
clear.
things that they specifically made for this with the wings. I don't know what these would be. Ear guards,
Ear guards. You don't.
Ear
Ear
jelly.
ears?
Ear jelly.
ear jelly.
Yeah.
I mean, just the sculpting all over the face.
It's really nicely sculpted.
It's really catchy. And Scott, I think, is a master of the color
Color,
palette.
that was
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
say. He
It's got that
kills it.
classic Scott palette.
It's
That's
beautiful.
really awesome. Does it have a Argyle on it?
It's got
There you go.
that right there. It's not really
Does it have
Argyle.
one?
Yeah, it's got to
It's
be.
not really
Oh,
Argyle,
yeah, it's-
but
that's it.
it's
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 close.
kind of his Argyle.
That's are there other
Oh,
I
colorways?
was
oh,
gonna say
it's
there
got
used to
it.
be
Oh,
a
yeah.
stamp, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Are there other colorways or just the one?
I think there's only the one.
I have no idea. That's terrible. I don't know. I have no idea. But I
I'm
know
pretty sure there's only the one.
he made some
Really,
extra
really
parts
nice.
for the AP release, and I don't know
Uh-huh.
if he did the AP release or not, or if he's still working on the
I
AP
don't know.
release. I have no idea, but I know he's working on extra parts.
I
so,
guess we
like,
should get Scott on the show.
Yeah.
There's even like a really light rub on
Yeah.
just to get the detail of the
On the
scales.
ears.
I thought I saw that, but I
But
wasn't
you
sure.
can almost barely see it. But I bet without it, it would look a lot different.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Amazing. Lot of
That is
detail
really
went into
awesome.
this. A lot of attention.
Just explain
Is there a
some-
small version too?
There is a small version, but I don't think it's.
Has the wings and stuff.
I don't remember because it was part of the Lotus Dunny. There was three.
Did we get one of those?
Yeah, we have one. There was
Okay.
3 of them,
Mm.
and it was the different stages of the Lotus.
Yeah, it was like.
Mm.
Oh, the right.
The Lotus
Opening.
opening. So like one was the very simple. One was a very simple like close, and it was just all paint.
Right.
And then the next one had a little bit of sculpted detail, and then the
Mm.
third was
Those are
this
like this
open
guy.
dragon.
That's
yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
I love the face.
Great box design too. Like,
Yeah, it looks great.
Really beautiful work.
Yeah, that's awesome. I almost want it to have a hand accessory, which I usually don't. I usually don't like it when they have the hand accessories, but
I'm not a fan of the hand accessories on Dunnies because
Yeah.
they're always so awkwardly posed.
Yeah.
Like they're either
it's always like
the
hitting.
face
Yeah,
or
right.
like
Well, and especially
here.
with a 3-inch, because it's always like some
Some
rubbery
squished
falling
down.
over thing.
and like
but
they don't really.
The hand doesn't
It doesn't
stick out
fit
far enough.
very
It doesn't
well.
fit. Like it'll hit the body or it'll hit the face. So like
it's
I'm
like it
fine
works on
without
the
it.
money because the head is smaller,
Mhm.
and then when they translate it over, it didn't.
Yeah.
It had like a staff or something.
God, even like just the little wrinkles in
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
the feet. Like very cool.
really nice design. And it's cool that it's sculpted on the face too, because that could have just been printed
all
on
printed
the face.
on,
Yeah.
yeah, for sure.
All right, cool.
Nice.
Are you looking
I'm trying
up?
to find the Lotus Dunny. I want to see it, the little one. We can move on
Okay.
while I
We'll
continue.
go back to it. All right, so this one I just found in the store recently.
It's full of the 8-inch.
I don't know if you guys have seen this line yet. This is the DC Superhero Girls.
I was looking at
No,
these the
I
other
haven't
day
seen
at
this.
Target.
These are by DC Comics. This is where I found it at
Yeah.
Target. By what did I just say? By DC Comics. Who is it? Just
Mattel.
oh, it is Mattel.
Right there, Mattel.
Okay, Mattel. So yeah, these are by Mattel, and this is Mattel's attempt to put superheroes into the girl aisle
That's
because
cool.
these aren't kept with the
Mhm.
regular. These
Oh,
aren't
okay,
kept with
so
the
it's
regular
not
action
in-
figures.
Yeah.
I guess that's why I haven't seen
Like
it.
It was
Friends.
it was an end
Right.
cap
Friends.
in the girls section
Mhm.
of Target, and it's their attempt. Even though everyone that's going to buy them are going to be the guy collectors who are normally buying all the action figures.
Sure.
Sure.
I mean, that's going to be their main market, and they know that they're going to get that anyway. So why not try putting them in the girls section at least?
I wonder how the response has been to them in the girls' aisles.
That I don't know.
From-
Of course, yeah. But
yeah,
I
like
mean,
are little girls going to want to play with this?
does it being in that aisle make a little girl go like, yeah, I want to play with that more? I don't know.
Yeah, that's interesting actually. Because
Or
it's
is
something
it
they
gonna be a
wouldn't
bunch
have
of peg
looked
warmers?
at otherwise. Maybe.
Exactly. Maybe.
Didn't they get rid of? Oh no, I guess they still have the girl eyes. They're just not.
It's not just
in
pink.
at
It's just
Target.
not marked. Yeah, and they don't
Right.
do the blue and the pink.
Right. Okay. That's what it
So,
was. I knew it was
It's
something.
sort of non-gender.
Right.
I mean, I don't really know how you make it non-gender unless you just start mixing up all the toys.
Yeah.
But then it
Which
just
would be
Star Wars and
ridiculous.
ponies.
But then it's just like
Right.
then it's just hard to find all the toys.
Yeah,
Like,
because
they're
I want all
gonna-
my superheroes together, all the Lego together,
Yeah.
all
Exactly.
the. It's
They're-
just categorized by what it is, basically.
They're not actually like. It's not like a girl can't go buy
Yeah.
Superman toys. Like
No,
Yeah.
totally.
they're not.
No,
They're
you're
not
usually
not
shocked if
allowed.
you walk down that aisle.
Yeah,
It
like-
hurts. I've tried.
Girls are allowed down all the aisles. Boys are allowed down all the aisles. They just don't
It's a nice
necessarily
figure.
want ponies.
It's a cool style.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like the stylization.
I was
on it.
actually looking at the Wonder Woman the other day. I was like, huh, I like Wonder Woman stuff. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, they have. So
And the
they have
Batgirl's kind of cool.
Wonder Woman, Supergirl, Batgirl, Bumblebee, and Poison Ivy. Bumblebee, I don't know.
No
Okay.
idea who Bumblebee is.
No.
I
From
think
Transformers, I think.
Yeah, like right, like.
I wouldn't mind watching the show to see how this was a
Oh, is
translation.
there a
of-
show?
I think, or an animation
It
online.
looks like it would have been. Like, the designs feel like...
Though there's definitely at least an animation online, like introducing the characters. I
Hmm.
thought there was a show coming out, or
It's possible. I'm not in
maybe
that
there's
world.
not. Maybe it's just toys.
This is a strange package design.
Like it's got like a fold over of
Like, why is there...
blank empty
Huh.
cardboard.
So they could
I've
do
seen
it.
that
Oh,
recently on something else.
I wonder if it
too.
was more expensive to print on the back afterwards than to print one piece and fold it.
One-sided?
I
Yeah.
think Star Wars does that now, actually.
Do they?
Oh, I
Yeah.
think they might.
I think the...
Is that the
So-
new thing? Maybe that's cheaper
One,
and easier.
one-sided printing.
Oh, but you know
and
what's-
Mm-hmm. And you fold it over.
I guess toys. I was gonna say it's color on both sides, but I guess toys are generally color on both sides now.
Yeah.
I'm thinking
Yeah.
of like
That's weird.
a
Yeah,
long time ago.
I can't save that much for...
it can't.
Yeah,
Well, why else
I'm
would they
pretty
do
sure
that?
the...
It would only be
Unless
like
they like
$100
it.
or something like that. Like, it's not much to set up a print on the other side. That's weird.
Mattel's pocketing that.
I
Beer
don't
money.
know. I do not know.
I do like the art.
Oh.
I like the art on the front.
The art's
the art's
good.
nice.
The art's
That's what
really
caught my
nice.
eye originally with them. Was like, hey. And they've got, like,
I like the artwork
traditional
better.
doll-sized versions of these, too.
Yeah, they had a bunch
They're
of
kinda
different
cool.
different places.
Like 12-inch dolls.
Can I see the list of characters?
Yeah.
I don't mind this,
Mm-hmm.
but the artwork looks so much better to me than the toy. Like the toy's okay.
I really like it. I like the sculpting. I like
Do you?
the paint on it. At least for this
I wish-
one.
I wish that fit
This
a
one
little
looks
better.
really
The
good. A
mouth
couple of
doesn't
these
fit
I
look.
wish that
at
was a
all.
little...
They're
Firmer.
sort of hit and miss
Yeah.
with me with the ones in the back
Some
here.
do cool poses where it's just
I do like
"Wah."
this
Oh, yeah.
this feature where it said, "Action figures stand on their own."
Whoa!
There you go.
Like, do girls not know that? Like, is that something
Well,
you as
they're
a
stuck
girl
with
didn't
Barbie.
know?
You know,
No,
like Barbie
can
feet
you
just
make
like-
that stand on? That's like magic.
Oh yeah, I guess Barbie doesn't stand.
Yeah, it's got those pointy
Oh,
little
she's got
feet.
those little feet
Oh,
that
yeah,
don't
that's
work.
No, Barbie usually reclines in like a bathtub.
That's true. She
So-
doesn't need a stand. She's got a Malibu car instead.
Because girls are used to dolls with doll stands, they have to understand that this doesn't get a doll stand, and you
Right.
get to just have your own toy plane.
But we're
Maybe.
used to like, you grow up and you wear high heels all day and you clearly can't stand. You have to like lounge or rest in
Rest
a
in a...
relaxed position.
I do really like the art on them. That's pretty cool.
The art's nice.
Oh, this is a mashed up little monkey arm. Look at this thing.
I couldn't
That
get it
joint
to-
is terrible.
I didn't want to push it past certain spots, so I thought I was gonna like break it.
Yeah, that's bad.
It's a weird.
I was trying to get her to put the mallet on her shoulders, but it didn't
Something
work.
about the
So they're
plastic
all-
looks cheap.
It is.
It
very-
feels a little
It
cheap.
feels a little
It's
cheap.
Yeah,
kind
right?
of bendy.
I think that's
What is
why I
the-
like the artwork better. If this was done more in a style of Star Wars Black, I mean, you could still keep the same.
Girls wouldn't want
But these
that.
aren't as
Yes,
expensive as that,
we
are
do.
These are what?
They? Are these $20 as well?
No, $10.
Yeah,
But-
$9.99, I think.
Oh, well that's
That's
the
all
same
right.
price that it is for a Star Wars guy this big, and
Yeah.
he doesn't have any joints.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
So that's...
And his paint's worse than that too.
Yeah. To be honest, like,
There you go.
that's
I
kind
probably
of a better
won't
toy,
buy the
though.
other ones just because I don't really care about the
Characters.
characters. But
Uh-huh.
this one's good. I'm not sad I bought it. I like this. I
Yeah,
like
this
the
is
look
cool.
of her. She looks good.
I like it.
Supergirl.
She's doing her lunges.
Back
I don't
Girl.
like the back rows probably fine except for the hood. Kind of
They look better as the dolls, I think, personally.
Actually,
I didn't
like
even
the
pick
long
up the doll. I
legs.
should have looked at it. I'll
They
have to
they
at it
look
next time.
better.
Does
Yeah.
that doll hair or real sculpted
They've got real hair,
Yeah.
or doll hair.
Oh, does it?
Well, like, yeah, doll
They're
hair.
like 12-inch dolls.
Yeah.
But it doesn't look bad at all.
The
Like, you
face-
can do good looking
Yeah,
doll hair.
it's cool. Looks
Face
neat.
looks good. The paint looks good.
Good for the price.
For $10, it's pretty
a
good,
$10
actually.
figure.
I'm pretty on board with that for...
I mean, for $10 and it stands on its own, like, come on, what more do
Come
you
on.
want?
Funny thing too, though, is you wouldn't even
What
know
do you
that
want?
was that. I mean, if you just had that and you're like, oh, it's just a Harley Quinn figure.
Yeah,
I wouldn't think it was from some specific,
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's a
line
good
or
adaptation
anything.
of-
we don't
Yeah.
need gender specific toys. I don't think.
I agree.
Everyone can buy everything.
I agree.
I need a new one though because this one's all moused up.
Yeah.
Speaking of gender-specific toys,
All right.
let's see what else we have. Even though it's not gender-specific at all. Ooh,
Tiny Wonder Woman.
tiny
What?
diecast.
Oh,
Wonder
I've
Woman.
seen those.
Tiny diecast Wonder Woman. This is from Batman v Superman, a movie which I have not seen yet, but I will. I just thought it was a kind of neat looking, stylized version of these characters. And I
So-
later found out that I believe Tracy Tubera
Really?
designed these,
It's from Jada.
if I'm not mistaken.
I did not know
could be
that.
mistaken. I don't know if he did all of them, but I think he had something to do with the design on this stuff.
Well, that's interesting. Way to go, Tracy. Oh, so much tape. I just want to see the
Oh
toy.
my
It's
god.
so hard to get this thing out of the box.
Wow.
Just punch it in the face and get it out.
There we go.
So it's
So there's-
diecast?
Why is it that everything that's diecast is always a super pain to get? Like they always
So
like
much.
wrap it in 9 layers of everything.
Do not know.
It's the diecast guarantee.
Guaranteed you can't get it out.
Oh, does it have a thing on the back too?
Wow.
I was like, that better not
Close.
be diecast. Alright.
Yep.
Ooh, that's a heavy little beast. That's not diecast.
Stands
Oh,
on its own.
Stands on its own. Yep.
Okay,
Oh,
this
that
is
is heavy.
the style of these little things is so cute.
It's a pretty good looking
It
Wonder Woman
reminds
toy.
me of kind of like the Toma stuff that he does, where they're rated like Power Rangers and
Mm.
Yeah,
Squad.
it does
They're like
look
squat.
like.
The squat ones, yeah.
Oh, oh,
But then like the
That's the
faces,
table
face
on
is
there.
different.
Is this what she looks like in the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks good.
for the most part.
Well, I mean, the outfit looks
That looks a
drawn
little.
on her.
Well, yeah.
Maybe
I
that's
don't-
why it looks good. Yeah, these
So
are
there's
cool.
2 of each character?
There's a lot of each character.
Well, I think
Oh.
there's just
Wait, really? What's
Well,
the
there's-
difference?
like what's M2 and M6? These are just 2 packs.
But they're different than the ones in here.
Oh, they are?
But they're the same here. Okay. Well, yeah. So there, it looks like there's movie Batman, and then like there's a little bit more of a comic booky Batman, or all the characters. So it's Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, and Armored Batman. And it looks like there's like the movie version with the darker
Yeah.
tones, and then the lighter comic-y
For
looking.
because
Zack
the Wonder
Snyder
Woman
tones?
there.
She has this,
This is like real life, and this is Zack Schneider filtered?
yeah, where he gets all dark and gritty.
Nice.
Oh.
I'm confused why it has. It's in 2 pieces. The legs are separate, but it's not articulated. I don't think. I think it's just. Or is it articulated?
Maybe
Maybe the like the
Maybe.
Batman and stuff. Maybe
To get
they
a
can turn
cool-
on the hip.
You probably don't need to.
to go get a cool slight dynamic.
I couldn't tell if it was just to pull out of the mold or something, or if it
Probably
was.
just for making the figure. Caution, heavy.
It is.
Don't throw it at people.
I like the like pose. Like it's not
Mhm.
just static. It's kind of like she's a little
It's
bit
pretty,
static, but
it's
like
pretty
the hair
Wonder
is
Woman-y.
in
She
motion.
looks powerfully.
Pretty Wonder Woman.
Powerfully.
Pretty Wonder Woman. I like. It's almost chibi style.
Yeah.
It's like American
Cutesy.
chibi,
Yeah, it is.
which probably just means
Basically
it's
means-
cute.
No, I like that.
I
And
feel like
chibi.
it's chibi
I
minus
mean, chibi.
giant feet. Chibis.
I kind of wish it had bigger feet, so that it would
Stand.
Be a little
stand
more
a little
stable.
bit better.
Mhm.
Like it stands
It might be
fine.
the
I mean,
table,
none of
too.
us have put it down and it's
Yeah.
been bad, but
To be fair, at no point do they claim that it does stand on its own.
it's true.
So
You know
Sure.
what? If it's not written on the package.
The paint's a little soft, but I mean it's a diecast, so like,
Yeah.
it's fine.
How does it compare to the Star Wars diecast?
Oh, those were terrible. I almost didn't buy this because
The
of
Elite?
those.
Yeah.
really,
Yeah, because those were so
Yeah.
bad. I was
Jeff
like,
was looking at one the other day. I was like,
Don't.
they
I
had
was
them on
looking at a
Toy
Ray
Break.
one that like
don't.
I was like, trust
just
me,
that
they.
bad.
Unless you're gonna keep it in the package and you just want to have it because it's metal, don't buy them.
It
Like
just is one
metal?
of the better looking. Oh, it's so metal.
Different metal.
Disney Store. So
Blind box time, guys.
Blind
box.
box time! Do you guys know what time it is? Blind box time!
I don't know if you guys have ever seen these before,
Oh!
but we
God,
have
these last time we were here.
we have the Garbage Pail Kids Funko vinyl figures, Series
Alright.
1. We're a little late to the
Oh, do you
game.
guys want to pick out of the box? Sorry.
oh,
I totally just ruined your
I
picture.
already
the
got it.
whole
I can't
mojo.
change it now.
Well, I mean, this
It's
is
like a
fine.
Do you
fortune.
guys like that too? If you pick
Yeah.
one out,
Yeah.
you
Because
can
then
go
I'm
back.
afraid that I'm putting
Because
back
you're,
the
you're
good
gonna
ones.
screw
Yeah.
yourself.
Well,
yeah,
because then it's
totally.
like
And then you pick it up, you're like,
your
I
Chinese-
hate this one.
Yeah.
Chinese food
You-
fortune. You
yeah.
have to have
Oh,
the one that
exactly.
if you touch it,
Yep.
that's yours.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm exactly the same
It's
one.
not
100%.
serious.
All right,
Who do
so
we want now?
Hopscotch.
I still want
Alligator.
I'm still going for Nasty Nick. I wanted him last
still want
time.
Boney Tony.
Did you want Jeff?
Hopscotch.
Which one is that? Okay.
Hopscotch.
Hot stuff. Give me a toy.
I do like how easy
Hot
their
Scott!
boxes
Nice.
Look at you.
got it.
Dang.
Alright, we're 1 for 1.
Sweet.
Oh,
Nah.
he is.
Uh-oh. That's what I wanted.
Oh, it is?
Yep.
Alright.
Go
All
right
right.
into the
I got alligator.
I like alligator.
Whoop! Be careful that the bags have there's an extra
Oh, we
piece.
were
I
just
almost
supposed
tossed
to-
it.
Oh, nice.
Trade.
Oh, nice. Okay, there you go.
Boom.
And he got
Good
the
one.
one. I would have wanted that one,
Nice.
so that's good. That's perfect.
Oh, alligator's
He's
great.
got a little tiny
That's
spray
pretty
paint
good
can.
looking.
Look at all the paint on there, like,
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
for that pattern.
Let me see that one, George. That's awesome.
That's pretty good.
It's like a Jason Freeney.
Huh. Hot Scott is great. Look at his little one tooth.
His little one tooth and his little devil mustache.
It's pretty good.
Yoink.
That's pretty
What's
funny.
this guy's name?
New Wave
New Wave
Dave.
Dave.
New
Look at
Wave
his
Dave.
His little spray cans.
That's
the
pretty
best.
funny.
New Dave Wave.
I like that he's got.
New Dave Wave?
New Dave Wave.
Like,
I like that he's
hey,
got
I'm the
the,
new
uh,
Dave.
I'm new Dave. This is my wave. Hi.
His feet.
You guys. That's all I have to say. Look at that snout.
That one is so creepy.
Pretty good.
That looks like a.
Like the hair.
That's like a Goosebumps cover or something.
It's totally, yeah.
Yeah.
It totally
Kid turns
is.
into an alligator.
I like that it's not enough that the face is unzipping. It's like the skull is
The
The
skull's
skull's
open
unzipping
and
too.
Brain.
Breaking apart.
And then the brain unzips and there's just a kid in there.
Pretty
So
good.
good. Did you guys
Waving.
did you guys have Garbage Pail growing up? Like, did you guys
They
you
were
hear about this?
around.
They were around for sure. I'd see them in the mall
I
and
feel like our
stuff.
parents
Okay.
wouldn't let us.
Yeah, they would.
Okay.
They'd like
We were
move us
too
away.
gross.
Be like, yeah,
Yeah.
they thought it was too gross. They didn't
That's
like
fair.
gross out stuff.
But they were definitely around.
I was absolutely nuts for these. For Garbage Pail Kids when I was a kid.
I would have collected them if I could have.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
probably.
I wish I
definitely.
could have go back in time.
I mean, you're still collecting
You
now.
know,
They've
they
can
still,
still-
they
yeah.
still
re-released.
exist.
Yeah,
so
they
you
do.
know, just so you know that.
But you were nuts about them too, right?
Yes, I.
No,
had
but everyone's
them
got their
all the time.
stories about all their cards they had in their binders and stuff as a kid. And I'm like, I
I
had Pokemon.
I still have them in my binder.
Binder. I had them in a stack with a
Did
rubber
you?
band wrapped around. I carried them everywhere.
That's
Are you serious?
Oh yeah, I carried
so
them everywhere.
cute.
That's awesome.
We would go to my grandma's house, my grandma and grandpa, and they lived next door because it was an actual store. Was like a little like
Did you say next door?
next
You did.
door was a little store. It wasn't
See
next
what he
door.
did?
It was
It was next door.
I mean, stores have doors. Still.
They lived next to a store, so I would go like I'd walk. You know, they'd be on the porch, you know, sitting out the parents, and
Yeah.
they'd let me walk next door and buy like
That's
a
awesome.
couple packs, and I'd come
Ooh,
back and I'd
that
open
sounds-
them, and then I want more, and then like you know, my grandpa would give me a couple bucks, and I'd go back.
They're
and
like,
get
it'll
another
shut them
pack.
up. Go.
Yeah, it was.
Dream.
I loved getting these things when I was little. So
What
these
is
are-
it about cards that's like cracked to kids? Like it was like
It's like kid money.
it's like candy, cards, and then everything
So
else I don't
close.
care about. That was my
So close too,
Yeah.
and it's like
Yeah.
cards are just above candy.
which is why
Just
they came with
barely.
gum.
right.
But you know,
Right. I don't know what it was. Like you could just sit there and open cards for hours.
especially
and
there
just
were there
organize
ever
them.
holographic Garbage Pail cards?
Not back in the day. Did they make a new set with holiday? I don't think
I'm
they
sure
did.
that some of the new stuff probably has something like with
Not
some
in
kind
the
of
80s
foil
though.
back. No, not in the original line.
Yeah, probably the newer ones.
We didn't have
too.
such technology
Yeah.
in the 80s.
This is pretty cool. I mean, the skull isn't just. It's not just like you could see down past the zipper.
Yeah, I like that a lot. It's not just kind of like.
It's not just like
sculpted into
sculpted
it.
as like a little thing. Yeah, there's an actual piece in there.
That's cool.
These are
Yeah.
way
Which they totally
cooler.
could have just.
Yeah, they could have
I thought
easily
they were
just
gonna
be-
cheated
Mhm.
that.
Way cooler.
These
Yeah,
are,
you can see
These are well
that.
done.
I almost
Thumbs
want
up.
to see what it looks like if you pop that piece out. Just a creepy
Just
kid
to
that's
see what
fun
that
folding.
skull.
Ugh.
I just want to see the face deflating by itself.
Just
That's
leave
so
it.
creepy.
Oh man.
Well, if there's a double in the
If there's
rest
a
of this
if there's a
case.
double, rip it out.
Nice.
One more
Awesome.
thing? Time for one more?
Uno mas.
Let's do it.
Uno mas.
Por favor.
What do you have, George?
All right. Well, we're getting into superheroes now. Again,
Woo!
back to superheroes.
Antumano.
This is
Antamano.
Hot Toys,
Huh.
Oh,
1-to-1 scale,
that's kind of cool. I was gonna say.
Flying Ant-Man. I don't know if it's actually 1-to-1 scale. It probably is not, but maybe it's supposed
I think
to be.
I feel
Ant-Man's
like
supposed to be this big.
Well, because a
That's
wasp.
a big. Oh, it's an ant. No, that's an
That's
ant.
one of the
Flying
cra-
ant.
That's
It's
a
not
flying.
wasp.
That'd be
Oh,
a big
yeah.
ass flying ant.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
wouldn't
it's
it?
supposed to be
terrifying.
this big. That's
Yeah.
definitely
That's
not
true.
one to one.
That
Because
Well,
it looks
like
like
that.
one of those
Horrifying
scary
me.
hornets you'll see that's like blue
Yeah.
and creepy. That like
If I saw that,
You're like,
I
what
would
is that?
move.
you see one of those.
Like
I'm
out of the
done.
country?
No, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to like Antarctica. You know,
There are
if it's too
those
cold for
hornets.
that to live.
Feel the packaging.
Ew,
You?
that's neat.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, that's nice.
It's like
Huh.
paper alligator
So
skin.
they probably. Would they just like mask it off and like spray a texture on it or something?
Oh, it's
Yeah,
probably
printed, maybe?
printed.
It's printed all bubbly.
You think the printer does that?
No, I think that's.
Oh, that's cool. He
I think
comes
that way,
off
maybe.
it.
Oh, that's cute.
So there's been a toy of this in the past, and I'm going to take a quick
Ugh,
moment and
I don't
grab
like the
it.
way those feel.
I'm going to take a quick
Does
second
it
and
feel
grab
like bug?
No, but like the legs feel like long and stringy. Like I mean, it doesn't feel like an actual bug, but
Yeah.
like I don't know, something's creepy.
I want to know how
Like a
big
fake-
it's supposed
one
to
of
be
those
because
fake
it does
cockroaches?
look like.
But
Yeah, it's got
I'm
an
sure
ant's
like an
face.
ant's like this big.
Oh yeah.
That's the thing is he's Ant-Man,
So
not
Ant-Man is
not
that
Hornet
big?
Man. Oh, there you go.
Here's the
Boom.
toy version.
Huh. Well, this one's definitely nicer. But
Look how tiny Ant-Man is. on
Ant-Man's
there, though.
smaller.
Same scale.
He's bigger.
Wings are nice on this one.
Yeah,
And
those
then
are nice.
Anthony's head is smaller there and it's bigger there.
And then here's just another random size.
Just an Ant-Man.
Oh, and then this
Never have
one's,
too much Paul Rudd
he's
here.
got like a. Did he put the saddle on it in the movie? Is that?
I think
something?
he does.
Yeah,
have
yeah,
that on,
yeah.
I didn't remember that he did. So that's I guess before.
Yeah, that's
That's a
pretty
cool
rad.
little. It's dynamic.
Okay, so am I
dynamic.
correct that this one is $40?
Yeah, I think.
Oh my
it is.
God.
Oh.
Yeah.
I feel like I was about
Hot
to
Toys.
break it there. I should.
I wasn't sure if that price was right
Okay.
when I saw it.
No, yeah.
That's right?
Yeah,
Oh, goodness.
but I mean, look at the detail on that helmet. Like,
No, it's really cool,
On-
and I
on
get that.
I guess I
Ant-Man's
didn't
helmet?
really
yeah,
look
look at
close.
the detail on Ant-Man's face and helmet. Like, it's all in there,
It is all in there.
and it's painted.
And
The wings are really cool.
The wings are.
The wings are pretty phenomenal.
I would spend $12 on it.
I can't spend 40 on it.
No, that's.
Yeah.
It's Hot Toys, guys.
How much was this?
I don't know. I think that came as an accessory
right.
for the larger one,
Which was $20 or
which
something.
is probably
wasn't it?
$20. Yeah. So if you want the $20 version or the $12 version, there you get that one.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
You want to pay a little
It's
extra?
cool. If you like Ant-Man and you're a collector and you want
Look at him flying.
I mean, the
That's
legs
beautiful.
on it are super dynamic, and that's really cool.
they're dynamic and they look and feel real and gross and creepy.
Uh-huh.
Now, is this in scale to the 1/12th? No, right? That's huge.
No,
Oh.
it wouldn't be.
Like, I feel like this is.
I don't
This
think-
is in
I
scale.
don't think it even.
Yeah, I
works
think
in scale.
that's probably about.
Because like he went through a doorknob, like a keyhole.
Yeah,
right?
I
Like,
think he was supposed to
That
be
would
like
probably
almost
be-
grain of sand, but I think
Like-
he can fluctuate, right?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
I think sometimes he's smaller than
Didn't he
others.
like sink into like the aethosphere of like forever small?
Yeah.
For a moment.
That was kind of weird. Spoilers.
Yeah.
Hey, if they haven't seen Ant-Man by now,
That's not that big of a spoiler. Because he's also
This is my
running
favorite,
around
to be
inside of
honest.
the ant hole
Yeah.
with like a billion ants with him.
so
Yeah,
you
You
would,
I
an
mean-
ant hole like that's like that
yeah,
big.
that's
Yeah.
tiny.
And he's like an atom
He'd be
size.
like
That's
the
crazy.
size of this foot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, he got.
so we
tiny.
can't make an actual size.
No, but then also don't call it one.
Well, I called it
I-
that.
I don't think it's called
Okay. I
that.
thought it was
I
on
don't
the
think it's called
box.
that.
Gotcha.
They didn't
I
say
don't
that. Where's
That's
the
why
box?
I've been confused this whole time.
No, yeah, I don't think it says anything.
Oh, okay, never mind. That's fine.
Just
then.
says Ant-Man a Flying 8 miniature.
Gotcha.
That's
Um,
cool. I
I like it a lot, actually.
$40.
Yeah, the
They should
prices.
release some dumb little like actual 1-to-1s like that big.
It's just
It's
like.
just
Just
like
a
a
grain,
piece of
yeah.
plastic,
Yeah.
like a shred of plastic.
They're like, there you go.
But then what you do is you put it on a big backer card
But
because
it's 60
a
bucks.
Comic-Con exclusive. Yeah.
Oh, that would be brilliant.
These wings are
The wings are the
the
cool
wings
part.
are yeah for sure.
really freaking amazing.
Followed by the legs.
Those
Followed
wings.
by
Oh,
the,
legs are so
uh,
creepy to me.
They are great because they look real.
No, I don't like that.
that's upsetting.
That's scary.
terrifying.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Just holding it like
Oh, that's
Do it
not
to
great.
Corey.
it looks like a dead bug straight up.
Yes.
You
Yes,
know-
it looks like a dead
Yeah,
bug.
Which
if
means
you
they
just
did a
left
good
that-
job.
If you just left that on the street.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
For $40, I kind of wish this was a little better. This looks super cheap, and if I'm gonna pay $40 for the whole shebang, give me a cool pedestal, not like it's like a plastic. And we put
Actually,
this
you
thing
know
on
what?
it.
If they did the thing where it
I
has
see
like
what you're
it was a
saying.
little bit taller and there was a joint in the middle, so
Yeah.
you could like
Ooh, fly 'em around.
pose it
Pose.
and like that would be kind of cool.
You guys want too much.
I like the ant-sized Ant-Man logo.
I want too much of my $40 toys.
That,
You're right.
To be fair, 40. Oof.
It's Hot Toys.
It's Hot
I
Toys.
guess
That's all you
so.
gotta say. It's Hot Toys.
It is nice though, regardless of the price.
It is nice.
It's a
This is
very
the
nice
best thing
figure. Oh, they're double riding.
There you go.
Sure, why not?
Is he gonna?
Jump in
Join
on that.
Let's see if we can.
Get the whole ant gang on there.
Oh.
Here, you can just hang out at base camp.
Base camp. Look at him. He's like sitting on property.
It works
Hello.
pretty good, actually.
Hello, I'm Ant-Man.
I just want this little guy.
I know, that's the
best.
Yeah.
That's why you buy
That's
the
the
$20 figure.
That's the
to
$20 and it comes with it.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
No, well, no, this comes with a giant.
That
Right,
comes with,
right,
like,
right. Yeah.
The
6-inch
regular
figure.
size.
I think it was 20 or 24.
Was it one of the Marvel
That's
Heroes
worth
or
it.
whatever?
It was the Marvel
Yeah.
like Legend, not
Legends.
Legends, but it was one of those ones that come at, like Disney Store,
Yeah.
whatever line that is of the
Oh.
superheroes.
Is it the same
Didn't
one you
Disney
get on
have like an
Target?
exclusive or something?
It was a Disney Store
Mhm.
exclusive that came with.
Mm.
Well,
The
I
little-
think you can get it regular, but the one at the Disney Store came with the head that was like
right.
the Paul Rudd
fake
head
head
mask
and the
versus
regular. Yeah,
Right. Did it have both, or could you only have the Paul Rudd head?
you can get both in the
Oh,
one at
man.
Disney Store.
Oh, so you could swap it and put the
Yeah.
helmet on it? Okay, that's
Yeah.
cool. I was
Yeah.
gonna say I wouldn't want it to always be Paul Rudd,
Right.
but I also
But sometimes you do want
Sometimes
it.
I would
Yeah.
probably just take off the Paul Rudd head and put on the
And then you
Ant-Man
can do an
head
I
and
Love You
then-
Man figure.
There you go.
Oh.
Exactly.
Jobin.
But then you need a
Then-
you need a
then-
Jason Segel
I know.
as well.
Where's the sweet, sweet Jason Segel action figure?
Oh my god, I would totally buy one. Get on it, Jason.
We
He's
need
making
It's
his
up
own.
to you,
It's up
man.
to you.
What a baller move! If an actor was just like, "Yeah, I made a toy of myself, so you guys can go buy it." I
That'd
would
be
totally. I don't
rad.
care which actor it is. I'll buy your toy.
I think you
Straight
would
up.
care.
No,
Although he's one that you
See,
would.
George wouldn't care.
I'd just buy it.
Yeah.
It's
Really?
funny. Yeah.
Anybody?
Don't I buy a lot of people figures?
Oh, you
You
do.
do.
I can't,
So,
You do.
can't think of a single actor who'd be like, no.
I mean, I almost bought the Divergent figure, even though that dumb girl's face is stupid. But I think it's
Really?
funny just to have like.
Just have a Divergent toy.
She's just,
Like,
it's just
I
that
don't
girl.
even-
Like, it has nothing, like, it's just a girl in clothes. Like, it has nothing to do
I
with
did buy
anything.
that.
I'm actually shocked that Shia LaBeouf hasn't made himself a toy yet.
He would. That's the guy
He
he would have a
totally
toy.
would.
Yes.
Shia, if you're
And
watching,
I'd
I know
buy
you
it,
are.
so
I'll make it. I'll sculpt it
Done.
for
there
you.
you go. I
Done.
know you're watching, Shia.
He loves the show. I've
Yeah,
heard it
he
online.
does.
Fantastic. Okay, well,
Wrap it up.
That
That's
was
it.
fun.
that's what we got. That
Oh,
was Toy.
squashed
the
Oh,
Ant-Man.
squishing Ant-Man. That's what we got this week. So you be sure and check the show notes at toybreak.com for links to all the stuff that we were talking about. You can watch past episodes. You can do the thing.
What you want to do?
You can click the Amazon button before you shop, which helps support the
Before
show.
you shop. You need help here?
You messed me
Just
up.
Check the
let's
show
just-
notes at toybreak.com for links to everything we talked about. Watch past episodes and support the show by clicking on the Amazon link before you shop. Call and leave us a voicemail at 818 Am I Good? The answer is no. Email us info@toybreak.com. Follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/toybreak. Subscribe to all of our shows, including Toy Break, on YouTube, youtube.com/toybreak. You can follow us on Twitter at toybreak or at George Gaspar.
At Aileen Gaspar.
At GW Animated.
At Corwin Webb.
And then
Awesome.
on all those other social media sites as well.
Woo! And that, my dearest audience members, friends, family, viewers, frenemies, that is it for this episode. Thank you guys for
Thank you guys.
taking time
Thanks
to take a
as
toy
always.
break with us.
It was awesome.
And
Lots
we'll
of fun.
see you guys next time right here on Toy Break. Bye!
Deuces.